Hey guys, what's up? Surma11 here. Today I'm going to be giving my review of The Legend of Korra episodes 11 and 12. First episode is 11 is it's like secrets in the closet, skeletons in the closet, and episode 12 is in game. Um so let me just grab my iPod that is right here and let me see. Yeah, you guys should pretty much be able to hear me. I'm close enough to the mic. But before that, I'll have a little bit of news. I'm gonna try to do this in every video. Have a little bit of news in the video and see if you like this or tell me what you feel about this. Naruto Shippuden Ninja Storm 3 has been announced. Nintendo did a really great job with the Nintendo Direct. I really like these, and I want to see more of them. They almost feel like a mini E3 to me. I do Pokemon 5th generation Wi-Fi battles now. I'm trying to do competitive stuff. I'm not that good. If you want to help me out, send me a message if you want to teach me or something. Pokemon Black and White 2 were released in Japan recently, and I think Young Justice is on break. So here we go. On to the review. Mako and Korra are rocking the chi blocker outfits. Oh wait, they're undercover. Asami is still jealous, and it's the hobo, Gamyu. Is that how you say it? Gamyu. He was the guy who was eating Korra's fish when she first got in Republic City. It's good to see him again. Asami is too high class for that street gruel, so she has to spit that out. In all seriousness, I wouldn't eat it either. That stuff looks disgusting, especially the way he described how he got it. Like, I think he said like the best dumpsters or something. Iroh, which is Zuko's grandson, he's coming into Republic City with the United Forces, and the ship's for a war, and they didn't expect mines in the water, so for a war, we didn't expect mines in the water, Yeah, that makes no sense. You're coming in on ships to a place heavily guarded with chi blockers, and you got chi blockers everywhere, you got planes flying around, and you don't expect for it to have mines. Or even like an underwater fleet, but they didn't have that. So his ship blows up. And LOLs. But before that, we get to see him firebending a bit. So Korra rescues him, and I think he's part of Team Avatar. At least I think. I don't know. Is he a kid or an adult? Like, he seems like an adult, but he has the same voice as Zuko. They had Dante Bosco do the same voice, and then have him change it up one bit. So, is this a kid or an adult? Plus, Dante Bosco's voice can apply to such a wide range of characters, cause he did the voice for American Dragon Jake Long. He did Zuko, of course. He's done a lot of voice acting. I just can't think of it right now. You'll see his voice like everywhere. Iroh wants to send a message to Commander Bumi, who is part of the United Forces. He is the son of Aang and the brother of Tenzin. Korra wants to face Amon on her own, and I guess she has a death wish or something. Mako goes with her, and Iroh, Bolin, and Asami go to the airfield. Mako and Korra go to Air Temple Island as chi blockers, and they discover a Tarlock in the attic. What was I gonna say? Wait, no, that's later. Never. What I was thinking in my head is later. Amon is Tarlock's brother. Dun dun dun. Tarlock tells the past of Noatak, aka Amon. It's kind of sad and the best, but it was also the best part of the first episode of this hour finale. So Yukon went under surgery to change his face, and then he lived a new life. He met a woman, and they had kids. He took his two sons on hunting trips to reveal his secret identity to them as Yukon, cause I think he went under a new name too, and he also taught them bloodbending. Noatak was great at it. He's pretty much a genius at waterbending. And one more thing, the whole bloodbending thing, it's like an extension of waterbending, but it gives you more like psychic abilities. So I'm wondering if they can do different things with fire, air, and earth to take them on like different levels. Cause psychic bending, that's pretty cool. Um, Tarlok wasn't that good at it. Even though it wasn't shown, I bet Yukon was abusive towards these children. Cause I mean, he was always yelling at them. He was pretty bad father. He was definitely abusive verbally. But wouldn't a secret be safer with your wife than your children? Like, how old were they? Like 6, 8, something like that. Why would you tell them? Yeah, I was part of a gang when I was a few years ago, and I was using bloodbending, take over the town and all that. I mean, the city. Tarlok, Yukon made the two boys bloodbend each other, and Tarlok wouldn't do it, which caused Noatak to see this is what happened. Noatak bloodbends Tarlok, but Tarlok refuses to bloodbend Noatak, and as Yukon is yelling at Tarlok, Noatak, these names are too close. Noatak starts bloodbending his father Yukon, and he's like, I'm the one who created, I'm the one created you, I'm the one who made you, and all that. And it's funny because Noatak calls his father the weak one. It's hilarious. Like, I mean, he deserves it, but it's like he said it so cool and like powerful. Noatak is like too far gone. He's like too messed up, so he runs away, and like he wanted Tarlok to go with him, but Tarlok wanted to worry about his mother, and Noatak was like, Dad was right, you are the weak one. Then he leaves. Eventually the family thought that Noatak died, but he didn't. He's a Mon. We never really find out what actually caused him to become a Mon, but I wish they would go in more detail for that. See, that's one of the reasons why I don't like they made the series so short, and I'll talk about that later. I mean, at the end of the review. So basically, the family was never the same. Mom was definitely never the same. Dad died a few years later. It's pretty sad. This backstory was epic. This backstory is the best part of Skeletons in the Closet. It was funny how Bolin, Asami, and Iroh got shocked by the fence. Like, I think Asami's like, why is there a gate post or something? Or a fence post or something? Why is a fence post here and there are no wires? And then they start walking towards it and they just get shocked and they all fall down. So they're in prison, and then Naga and Pabu save them. I'm not really I can see how Naga like broke down the fence that, or like gate thing. Let's just say their jail cell. Yeah, that's a better term. And I'm just wondering, how did Naga like get them free from the ropes, unless Pabu like bit it. Can Pabu like firebend? He's called a fire ferret, but I don't really remember if we've ever seen him firebend. He could just be like a part of the team name. If you remember earlier in the series when they were on the pro bending team. This is just a random thought that's coming to me right while I'm doing this review. But do you think Tano, I forgot how you say it. Do you think he got his waterbending back? Do you think Korra restored it? I think this was like while they were fighting. They were either fighting Asami's father or something else. Bolin was using his I think he was using like the plate style thing, plate earth bit. I can't even talk. Plate, like during the pro bending match, he like used plates for earth bending, and I think he was using those during this fight, and I don't really like that. Earthbending gives you a wide range of abilities to use. You have the whole earth, and you also have like plants at your disposal. Because I'm pretty sure waterbenders can bend plants, and earthbenders can bend plants as well. As like I think it's like there are at least like 2 for each element. Water you can blood bend. You can also bend plants. You can bend snow. All that. Asami should just kill her father. I mean, he's done some bad stuff. He's just like he's gone too far. He's crazy. You can't stop him. Iroh is just taking out planes like it's a one-man army. He's like using remember the whole fire, like a fire jet thing? Like both of your hands you can fly with firebending. I believe Zuko used this technique a lot in The Last Airbender. So Mako and Korra confront Amon at a rally, and Korra reveals the truth about Amon. Earlier when we found out who Amon was, I was thinking this still doesn't make any sense. How is he taking the bending away? But I was very confused about this. Like I was just thinking during the episode, like, is this from Naruto or is this from Avatar? Because I don't want to sound messed up. Basically, I think he's like bloodbending to stop your chakras, which is the way you bend. And Sawyer 7 Mage also said this in this video, so he's a pretty intelligent person. So I'll have to base it off of that, but the creators haven't said anything about it. Amon takes his mask off, and he appears to have a scar, which kind of contradicts what Korra said. So Mako and Korra head on stage because Amon is about to take airbending out of the world. He has Tenzin, Milo, I don't know the names of the other children. Isn't it like Ikki and Jidora or something? So there are only 4 airbenders, so take them out. 3 benders left. 3 bending styles left. So Korra frees them and allows them to escape. One thing I like about Korra is because she seems to favor firebending more than waterbending and earthbending. So, well, there also isn't that much water around most of the time, so it's good to see her firebend. So yeah, they run out, and he comes into the room that Korra is hiding in. So Korra's like hiding under a sheet, or something, and Amon is walking. This scene is so dramatic. He's walking, and then Korra's just like, she's like so quiet, and then he stops for a second. He keeps going. She exhales, and then he starts bloodbending her immediately. It's so cool. So, they're in a room by them with just Amon, Korra, and Mako. So why shouldn't he? He has to use all of his abilities. because he could be in trouble too. I mean, up to this point, he hasn't had like a fight with Korra and Mako and all that stuff. And it could get dangerous even though he has his blood bending. I mean, his chi blocking. So why not blood bend? So, I'm not really sure what order and events this happens, but I know the lieutenant comes in, Amon bloodbends him and throws him into like various items in the place, and then he's just done for. He's like, Amon, I dedicated my life to you, and he just loses it. Korra loses her bending. Amon, he does the whole thing where he gets behind you and he takes away your bending or locks your chakras. This was a theory, like I think this is by the Korra cast, that Amon takes away bending from the back, but Tano, that's his name, he didn't take his bending away from the back, so it kind of contradicts that, even though Amon isn't really who all the rumors say he is. He's no Otak. So but basically Amon is, I guess you could say, he's a hypocrite. He wants to take bending out of the world when he's a bender himself, but he can still dislike bending. I mean, if you're born a bender, you can't stop that. But let's just blame Amon's craziness on Yakone. So, as Amon is about to take Mako's bending away, Korra unleashes her air bending in slow motion, and it's like so cool. The element seems to be one that Amon has more trouble with, because he hasn't encountered it as much. But as waterbenders and firebenders or earthbenders are abundant, or there is a lot of them, he probably isn't used to airbending, because Tenzin is probably like the only really strong airbender out there right now. Well, plus Korra now. So Korra basically knocks him out of a window, and his mask falls off, and all the people are like, Amon is a fraud, because Amon, he's in the water, and it looks like he's drowning or something. He starts water bending. He makes like this huge water tornado. And then I was thinking, oh snap, we're going to have Amon finally using this water bending versus Korra with her new air bending. But they didn't do this for some reason. Like, Amon ran away, because I'm guessing like after his mask is off and his bending ability is revealed, he has no more followers. Unless you're like an idiot and don't realize what's going on. But yeah, I liked Amon / Noatak. He had an amazing backstory. He's a waterbender, and it was just cool. He frees his brother, Tarlok, who's still in the attic, and he wants to start over. So they're on a boat going somewhere, and Tarlok does something brave / stupid. So the boat is like filled with the Equalist glove things, the electrocution gloves. So I don't know why he still has those. Like you would think he would just throw those away or something if you want to start over. Like I'm kind of thinking he still has bad intentions. But basically the glove, Tarlok opens up like the boat, and there's like I forgot what's in. I don't know what's inside a boat, but he used the electricity on the boat, and then it just blows up. So they're dead. That's kind of a dark theme. I know they were gonna make this series darker, but that's really dark. That's like suicide, but they won't say it. Did I say that Amon's tattoo washed off? When he got in the water and all that? Cause I have a bad memory. I'm pretty sure. This is when this is happening, I was tweeting about it that Tarlok blew up the boat. Everyone just like I was reading tweets just saying WTF and all that stuff. You know what WTF stands for. Welcome to Facebook, of course. Tarlock could have killed Amon, not himself. I mean, well, Tarlock, he probably would have been locked up anyway because all the conspiracy and all that stuff. But, you know, in the end, he redeemed himself by killing his brother and himself. I wish it would have ended here. This would have been a great place to end the episode. Or like, when I can't talk. Katara. See, when I talk fast, I can't get my words out. Katara can't restore any of Korra's bending, earth, fire, or water. And Katara is supposed to be like the best healer in the world. I don't know how all this stuff happened. Katara learned healing by taking a class in this was season 1, I think. And she's like the best healer in the world now. Zuko became a Fire Lord after defeating his father. And his daughter's the current Fire Lord, I believe. And Aang and Zuko somehow created this whole city that unites elements together. But does that mean outside of this, people still could be racist towards benders? Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. What am I trying to say? Ignore that comment. Ignore that comment. Because I cannot edit this video. This video is so horrible. So, Korra runs away. And then she kind of has a spiritual thing where she thinks she sees like the whole airbender cloak thing, and she says Tenzin. I thought it was Tenzin too, but I don't know what Tenzin how he would help, but he could like, I'm sure he could like calm Korra down or something. But it's Aang, and Aang is like restoring her bending. And you can see all the previous avatars behind him, and kind of like the ones that we kind of got to know, Roku and Kyoshi, I think. But it would have been more of a mystery if we'd have learned about this next season, or we had a few episodes where Korra was just like an airbender, and she was like really sad and stuff. But not gonna work out like that. So Korra and Mako kiss, and Korra has the power to restore bending now. Excuse me. I felt this ending was similar to the last Avatar: The Last Airbender ending. I'm talking about the ending of season 3, which is the series end. Excuse me. What was I saying? All the cast together, and the two characters who have like a love interest in each other finally kiss. I kind of felt like when Bolin was helping Asami, this was back when they were fighting her father, I kind of felt there could be a hint for a relationship between those two, but who knows. This was amazing, and I hope for more, but I don't know how they can top this season. And why'd you guys go for, this is a message to the creators, why'd you go for such a short series? I mean, so far I can only find that they wanted to avoid Aang's repetitive adventures. Hold on, I think I have it up right now. I got some information for book 2 as well. Save that for the end of the book. It's somewhere on this. Like, it's on here somewhere. You can check. I'm on Wikipedia. I'm not sure if this is the best source. Like, if you actually go on the Legend of Korra wiki, um, you might find out why the series is shorter. This video is long enough. I'll keep going. Who cares? Still here, guys. Still here. Mhm. See, this is one thing I felt. Um, Book 1 was water, Book 2 was earth, and Book 3 was fire. And this series, Book 1 is air. And I kind of felt like it kind of continued where the series left off with the elements, but it it's a new series, so Book 2 will have to be named something else. So Nicktoons will be re-airing the 12 episodes with added commentary from the series creator, which will have like secrets and all that stuff between the series creators, which will have secrets and stuff. So it's gonna be called Korra Making a Legend, and it will air between July 9th and July 20th. That really just sounds like, oh man, that's gonna that sounds like, it makes my summer sound like horrible, cause that sounds like a short time. Wait, no, that's just like 2 weeks, but yeah, summer is short if you're not doing anything. Alright, here we go. The series is expected to be darker themed than the original show, but with a balance between mature things and a sense of fun with adventure. Also included will be some cheesy teen romance featuring protagonist Korra. The creators also confirmed they will personally write all of the episodes, explaining that as a miniseries, filler episodes will be omitted, allowing for more concise show. I don't know, story. Um, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, here we go. To avoid repetition of Aang's adventures, the show is set in a single place called Republic City, a metropolis inhabited by benders and non-benders of all nations, founded by Aang and Zuko after the 100-Year War in the original series. The city's police force, yeah, that's all I needed, basically. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. I liked Aang's story and all that. I feel we would have gotten to know the characters more if the series was longer. You still have to introduce the kids and grandkids of the kids from the previous series. This short series isn't working for me. I'm looking forward to watching the Comic Con panel. Um, Actually, the guys who do Korracast, they have uh last year they filmed the Comic Con panel. Um, one thing, one thing I really liked about Comic Con was that people film the Comic Con things, so you can learn about shows like Regular Show, Adventure Time. I'm not really sure if those have Comic Con panels. They might have something else. But yeah, Disney has all that stuff. You could just learn about new animes. Viz has one, or Shonen Jump if you want to say, because it's all together. Viz Media. The creators said they don't choose how many seasons the show have, but they do have, like, the show has. They do have some ideas past book 2, which kind of it kind of makes no sense. Like, does that mean that they're setting up each season where it could end, and then that'll just be the end of the series. Because I'm guessing this could be the end of the series. But I have some information on book 2 that came out recently. Um, in my mind, I'm thinking Avatar: The Last Airbender had 3 seasons, and it was long. So you had no decision on how long the series would be, because I'm pretty sure Aang had to save the world. But without that, without a further ado, here's the information on book 2. The second season, book 2, will consist of 14 episodes, according to the series creators Michael Dante DeMartino and Brian Cohn. I don't know how to say his name. The about half of the series will about half of book 2 will take place in Republic City, and half in the other areas of the world. I'm pretty glad they're leaving Republic City. We've got to know a lot of the dark sides of Republic City, but I really liked how Aang and his friends traveled around and learned more about the world. Each season was set in a different nation, and it made it more exciting. As of June 2012, Book 2's writing had been completed, and the season was in the process of being storyboarded and animated. No broadcast date has been announced. Legend of Korra, great series. If you haven't seen it, why are you watching this? Go watch the series now. If you've already seen the series, go watch it again. You know what? Forget it. Go watch it from the beginning. Go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender and start there. I know this video wasn't that good. The way I'm gonna address this is, I'm kind of sick. That's the way I feel. I've been sneezing, coughing, and my voice sounds weird. I talk too fast, which causes me to mess up a lot. This video was made this morning and last night. Usually when I get inspiration for a video, I can write about it and then be inspired. See, I can't even talk right when I'm talking slowly. Be inspired, and it'll be pretty good. It'll be like a direct reading of the video which I wrote. But this was mostly written by me, but I just rambled on a lot, talked about a lot of stuff. And the way it sounds like I'm talking, it almost sounds like you might not even be able to understand me, so. Anyways, check out some of my favorite channels on my channel. Follow me on Twitter at Melvin2898. Like the Sermon11 Facebook fan page. Thank you for watching. Comment to join a discussion. Rate the video because your feedback matters. Share this video with your friends because they need to see this. Subscribe for more videos like this, and etc. I'm Sermon11 and that's my video. Bye.